Welcome to Midwood High School. To get us started, before the big show, we're going to have a debut of the Hornet Elites. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. That was wonderful. Again, welcome everyone to the Hive. My name is Kamil Krasuski. I'm the Assistant Principal of Arts and Music here at Midwood High School. Dr. Quinlan sends his regards. He had to leave due to an emergency. So I am here to welcome you. Thank you so much for coming to Midwood. Thank you so much for supporting the arts. Our program has been through a number of changes, and it's still changing, it's growing. That is being led by Mr. Hayen and by Ms. Duffy. They're both doing an amazing job. The band program is becoming one of our marquee programs, and they're building it with their blood, sweat, and tears, which you're about to hear. Our Hornets are not just scholars, they're also amazing artists. So we're very excited to hear them tonight. We're going to be very excited to hear from them in the spring. And also thank you to our video production team who's here to record it. And you guys can relive the memories over and over in just a few weeks when they publish their video. So with that said, please enjoy the show. And again, thank you for coming.
Our students are going to introduce the pieces for you, so I'm going to hand my mic over to Rosie.
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Sumaya Wakin.
And I'm Rosa Salalade.
We will begin the concert with the Symphonic Band performing The Sword of Kings, written by Robert W. Smith.
This piece is inspired by the legend of Excalibur, the folklore surrounding King Arthur's mythical sword. Embedded in a large rock, it was said that only the purest of heart and intentions could pull away the mighty sword from the stone.
Smith's composition recalls the glory and the intensity of Excalibur, thrilling battles, and enchanting melody of a courtly dance. Please enjoy the majesty of the Sword of Kings. Thank you. inspired by the beauty, tranquility, and joy of winter. Winter Winds is composed by Randall Standridge. The piece paints a portrait of a snowy landscape.
The hissing of the icy winds are heard at the beginning, quickly giving way to a celebration for the arrival of winter. Imagine white forests, snowball fights, sleigh rides, and hot cups of cocoa by the fire.
We hope that this piece will bring you a sense of joy and wonder of a winter wonderland.
We are going to continue our journey through the winter wonderlands with a piece written by Peter Tchaikovsky.
The Nutcracker's Fête Petite is based on the tale of a little girl's magical adventure on Christmas Eve. The suite takes enchanting melodies from 4 movements of the Nutcracker ballet. They are the Overture Miniature, Dance of the Fruits, Waltz of the Flowers, and Russian Dance.
Have a magical journey through the lands of sweets with us.
Before we start our final piece, I'd just like to thank all of you for being here and thank you for lending me your children. They worked very hard, they sound great. It's always a pleasure to have them every day working on the pieces with them. I would also like to make a special thank you to Mr. Krasuski and Principal Quinlan for their unwavering support, and Mr. Hain for helping out during rehearsals, rehearsing with some students. And we have a special partnership with Carnegie Hall Ensemble Connect. We have a fellow teacher, Ms. Anjali, is sitting all the way in the back there. She helps out every week, once a week with us, so I would like to send my thank you to them. But please enjoy the final piece. I'm going to hand my mic to Chloe and Lenny.
And now for our final piece, we present to you the beloved winter classic, Sleigh Ride, written by Leroy Anderson.
Known and loved by all, Sleigh Ride is a happy, lighthearted piece that is perfect for evoking the joy and happiness of the holiday season. It's full of many unique sound effects that make you feel as if you're being carried on a horse-drawn sleigh.
Please enjoy the sleigh ride and happy holidays.
Thank you so much. We have been, my name is Mr. Hayden. I am privileged to direct the wind ensemble this semester, and while we're transitioning, that group that you just heard featured the percussionists from the wind ensemble. And I just heard one of those cadences for the first time 2 days ago, if you can believe it, because they've been working on Fridays with some master percussion educators from BK Steppers, Mackenzie and Declan, and I want to just acknowledge that. And I want to acknowledge Mr. Jordan, who couldn't be here today, but helped us set up, and he really helped us get that partnership started. So our first piece of the program, Jungle Dances, is by Brian Belvages. And while they're getting set up, I'll just tell you a very short little story that connects that piece with what you just heard. Mr. Jordan was at a professional development last spring that was all about drumline. And he came back and he was all excited to share. And while he was at the professional development, I agreed to substitute for Mr. Jordan with the wind ensemble. It was my first time conducting the wind ensemble for a whole rehearsal, and rather than just having them play music that they're familiar with, I had this crazy idea of trying out a brand new piece of music with them, which is always a little risky with a new group, especially when you only have them for one day. And so the piece you're actually about to hear, I got to play for the first time with wind ensemble last spring, on the day that Mr. Jordan started on the journey with BK Steppers. So it's come full circle in a way. So we're very excited to start off with Jungle Dances by Brian Belvages. We're going to take a quick tuning note and then we'll get started. Thank you. next piece was actually written without any percussion at all. So while the percussion on Fridays was with the BK Steppers in the back room, I had the privilege of working with everyone else. And so we worked on a piece that was originally written in 1911 and is one of the staples of the repertoire. And so when you notice that the percussion are shuffling for the next piece, that is why. There's no percussion in this, and it is Song Without Words by Gustav Holst, arranged by Michael Story. Please enjoy.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cherry Amancia, and tonight I'm thrilled to introduce Imminent Danger, a dynamic piece that blends the heavy bass and syncopated rhythms of dubstep with the unique sounds of trap hop. This compositional by the talented Jennifer E. Rose evokes a looming sense of danger through its dissonant harmonies and flowing melodic lines. Jennifer E. Rose, an American composer and music educator, is known for her dramatic and intense compositions that remain accessible to even the smallest ensembles. We hope you enjoy this thrilling performance. Thank you.
Thanks for your patience. I just wanted to add one thing. This piece was originally written with audio track, and so we've enjoyed doing something totally different from anything that I've worked on. The piece is written with the audio track as basically another instrument. So we did a sound check earlier, and in the course of the day, things may have shifted, so we're just going to try to locate one of the speakers here and make sure that we're all set up. But this was a piece that we tried yesterday at the preview performance, both ways, without the track and with the track, and it was originally intended to be performed with the track, and it was a great challenge for us to put together. So I think we have it there. We have a special speaker and a special speaker stand that I had set up, and I'm not sure how. There we go. All right, we're gonna make it work. Yes, make sure that's turned that way. It's for a piece like this, it's critical that everyone be able to, in the band, be able to hear the track, but not any one speaker be overpowering. So we have, I think 5 total speakers coming around the band. So we don't want to make sure that everyone is good. We're set now. Thank you so much for your patience. Here we go. Imminent Danger by Jennifer E. Rose.
Hello, my name is Sophia Leanne, and for our final piece, we'll be performing Halcyon Hearts. Halcyon Heart is a piece composed by Katash Copley and is an ode to love and how it affects us all. With its calm and upbeat melody, this piece celebrates love and the moments of peace that comes with finding one's passion. Now, please enjoy our final piece, Halcyon Hearts.